Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me again for another layout progress video on my fourth layout here. And so I'm showing the completion of my foam texturing on the slopes and cliff faces here. So things went pretty quick and well. I had to get it done because I had to work outdoors with this because working with the foam makes quite a mess. And we have a thunderstorm coming any hour now. So just to show you, I'll pan around to show the results. And it's fairly easy work, just messy. So there you go. And you can see the White Woodland Scenics foam putty, which worked out very well. I think once everything takes color, that it will look pretty blended here. So there's the bottom layer and the rear tunnel portals. There's the top layer, and in my previous video you saw this top layer had 2-inch pink foam, and what you're seeing in this video is 1-inch green foam. The colors only matter as far as the manufacturer of the foam, otherwise they're the exact same, I believe, XPS type of foam. But otherwise what happened was, being that this layout needs to stow underneath the bed, I didn't account for, when I was measuring the bed frame clearances, there's a steel stringer going down the center of the bed, and when I had the pink foam on there, I went to put the thing away for the night under the bed. I'm like, oh my lord, it doesn't fit because that 2-inch foam up top there. So I had, luckily the glue hadn't dried yet. I took the securement screws out, tore off the 2-inch foam, and real quickly on the fly got myself out a piece of 1-inch foam here. And what's going to happen up here is I'm going to create a multi-foam layer mountain, removable mountain. So because this is going to be the alpine elevation area over here with pine trees and stuff like that. So it's going to be a removable mountain. I think it's going to work out. Sounds funny, but I think it's going to work. So there you go, guys. And the tools, as you know, at this point, I'm not really, I don't show the process of, the step in my videos, but I can show you what I used here as far as tools. Basically what I did was I took the X-Acto knife and I just started slashing at the foam sideways, up and down, and a little bit diagonal. So we just started kind of making shallow, quick incisions in the foam there. And then I took the wire brushes and followed up by breaking out some chunks with the more aggressive stainless steel wire brush, and then I followed up with the brass wire brush. And that kind of softened things out a little bit. I got this former tool, but I didn't use it. And I did have to wear a respirator because I also used my Dremel in some areas of the Woodland Scenics foam to smooth that out, add some texture, because the X-Acto blade and the wire brushes were less effective on the white foam putty. So what else? The most important thing I felt to kind of soften it up, because after the cutting and the wire brushing was done, things looked a little harsh. And what's very important was this heat gun. This is a heat gun I have saved from my old RC airplane covering days, which is kind of a lost art, by the way. Everything is almost ready to fly now. But anyways, that's my heat gun. And so I went over everything at the end with the heat gun to kind of soften up and mellow out the sharp edges on the tearing and ripping of the foam I did here. So again, there's the end result. And I think today I'm going to get started on constructing this the foam layers for the mountain here. And and go from there. I'm really excited to see this take some color. I have some textured acrylic paints coming and some crackling paste coming. I'm not going to go with traditional model railroading methods as far as sprinkling sand and locking it down with scenic cement or scenic glue on this type of thing. I'm going to go with more of a, this is going to be the desert basin area, more of a textured acrylic paint. Basically, it's an acrylic paint that has sand and grit already built into it, and it kind of goes on like a watered down paste. And then I'm going to use some crackling paste, which is going to give a effect, how do I describe it, like where a dry lake, when a piece of desert has water on it that dries, and you get that crackling mud effect. We're going to get that going on. And yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I'm planning on hitting this up with color this weekend. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching and keeping up with layout progress.